What's good? Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, we are going to be covering some war attacks from our last classic war that put us at 45 war wins in a row. And we also have a 22 perfect war streak going in Zika down. So we're going to be showing 3 attacks from the war from the clan mates. Let's get right into the action. Wanted to show you guys the war log, and we have had 4 draws since that last update, and then obviously all of the perfect wars in a row, and a lot of it is using that double overgrowth root rider smash style army, and we're able to get triple after triple after triple in war. All right, we're going to start off with my man Gary using this one overgrowth smash attack strategy that we showcased earlier in the week. If you guys want the army link to this army, go back to a previous video and you will be able to check out some more triples using this army and obviously get the link as well. So right away, we're going to start with the Barbarian King over here down at 6 o'clock and the Siege Barracks at 9 o'clock. We're on the opposite side of the Town Hall on this attack specifically. And I would say probably because he only has one overgrowth, that is the reason why we're choosing to do that. Gonna use a free spell there to save the Barbarian King for a moment. Still gonna end up going down through at the end of the ability. So Phoenix is gonna revive him for a second, be able to take out some other defenses with the help of the Royal Champion as well. On the heroes, using just basics on the Queen and the King, and then the Healing Tome, Eternal Tome on the Grand Warden. See that first overgrowth come down on the left side of the base, and then we got the Haste Vial and the Hog Rider Puppet on the Royal Champion. We did use that Warden ability early on in the attack, and that overgrowth is going to trap down a good portion of that defense over there. And what that does, obviously, because we funneled down here with the Barbarian King and the Royal Champion, we're going to overgrowth over there. That's going to push that army right through the middle into that Town Hall compartment. That way we're able to take out that Town Hall. We do not have to worry about getting the 1 star at the end of the attack. So now Archer Queen's going to turn with the Root Riders are coming, and we're going to take out that Ricochet Cannon, which was the biggest defense to get through. Now that that Ricochet Cannon's down, this makes this a little bit more easy. We got the single target Inferno. That's not too much of a concern with the Archer Queen Frozen Arrow, and then we have enough troops alive, obviously. So Archer Queen ability is going to pop off, and once she gets through that wall, we're going to take out this Inferno real easy and finish off the triple. All right, on this second attack, your boy coming in with the 2-time overgrowth Root Rider Valkyrie smash attack, and we're going to start very quickly. Get that King down with a Root Rider, couple Valkyries, get this Siege Barracks down, Root Rider, couple Valkyries, and then we're going to push the main army into this Town Hall compartment very, very fast. Now you see I use that overgrowth down here on the bottom half of the base, and I chose not to trap down that Ricochet Cannon. I really wanted to trap down part of this middle because I was actually hoping my troops wouldn't walk down there. You can see that didn't work. Troops ended up walking anyway, so I don't even know why I tried to do that. Should have just trapped the Ricochet Cannon and left the single target Inferno untrapped, and then my entire army would have stayed in the middle of the base instead of walking, and this would have made it just even easier. Obviously, we're still going to pick up a triple. End up not covering the single target Inferno, a couple of these things with that second overgrowth because my super minions were coming out of the Siege Barracks. And I will say, since I use super minions in the Siege Barracks, I tend to use the overgrowths on the exact same side that I use the Siege Barracks, because then we can move around that second overgrowth spell, not cover things up on purpose like a Ricochet Cannon or a single target Inferno, and then those super minions are going to be able to wipe that defense out very, very quickly, and you don't have to worry about it with your main army later on once that overgrowth is expired and everything is untrapped, obviously. So it definitely helps. That's why I like the super minions so much. I see a lot of people using 6 Valkyries out of the Siege Barracks or P.E.K.K.A. box. We call it the P.E.K.K.A. box, but I'm not a big fan of the 6 Valkyries. I think they can go down very quickly, especially to a Ricochet Cannon and stuff. So Having the super minions definitely gives you some flexibility. It makes that last compartment a little bit easier to deal with. All right, on this third and final attack, we're going to show we got my man Tom coming in with a Root Rider smash attack using 4 healers on this one, and then also 10 Hog Riders, and we are using Sarge as well. I really enjoy Sarge. I think Sarge is extremely strong still, especially with this new army and everything that's come out with Root Rider Smash and the Imami level. I really think Sarge has gotten even better because a lot of base builders are not really preparing for Sarge anymore because it's not used nearly as much because of time and other factors. The other armies are just stronger. So now you got the Barbarian King coming in. Had the Archer Queen as well. Use Healer Puppet Giant Arrow. You saw that Giant Arrow go all the way through the base and get a lot of damage down on some of these defenses. Got the Spiky Ball Vamp Stash on the King. We got the Rage Gem Eternal Tome on the Grand Warden. Got Haste File and a Hog Rider Puppet on the Royal Champion. So you see the Royal Champion come in with the Hog Riders on the left side of the base after we push up through the middle with the Root Riders, healers, and everything like that. Saw the Spiky Ball come through there, and that's going to do a lot of extra damage. So we're using the Spiky Ball and the Giant Arrow to try to just do a heavy amount of damage, get those extra healers with the Healer Puppet. Unfortunately, when these healers go through the Town Hall Poison, they go down, you see there. But we're at the end of the attack already. Going to use that Haste File Hog Rider Puppet on the Royal Champion, and we're going to push through these big defenses right here and then finish off the attack. The great thing about the healers is it keeps these Root Riders very healthy through the initial first part of the attack, and then once you get to the end, you got very healthy troops. Obviously, still got that gold mine down here, but that was very smooth by Tom. Love the use of the Giant Arrow and the Spiky Ball. It just gives you a lot of flexibility. The hero equipment is so flexible. I have my preference, and I feel like there's a high percentage of people who use the exact same hero equipment constantly. But the other equipment's not awful, and you could definitely get some value with it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. We are continuing this war win streak. Who knows how long we can keep this up. Obviously, we've had 22 perfect wars in a row. We have had some draws in there, but obviously when you draw, you do not lose your war win streak anymore. So let's see if we can push this all the way up to 100. We'll catch you next time.